just jump right into it, dude? I want to jump right into it, dude.
Fuck it.
There's no fucking beating around the bush.
Let's do it. Nobody cares about our weekends.
No, fuck our weekends, dude. No. Fuck our weekend, dude. Today's Tuesday. And some news dropped.
Some big news.
Huge news, dude. That has me devastated right now, man. Really has me hurt right now.
Tell people, man. Tell people what's
dude,
up.
Sony decided to pull out of the MCU. Meaning they took fucking Tom Holland with them. Meaning no more Spider-Man. And this fucking Marvel dimension, we have no Spider-Man right now, dude.
Currently.
Yeah. As right now. Why? Because they can't get fucking negotiations right. The Disney actually wants more money. And Sony's like, nah.
Also, Disney wants more money.
Disney wants more money. And that's why Sony pulled out.
Oh.
Which Disney's kind of doing it. Disney's kind of making the Spider-Man that those guys couldn't do.
Yeah.
Which, granted, the first Spider-Man was, with fucking Tobey Maguire. It was dope. Yeah. Okay. But this is our new Spider-Man. And he's killing it. And now he's not going to be in it, dude.
So see, I didn't read into it, right? I saw the
fuck you not reading into it, bro.
I saw the headlines and that was more than enough for me. I was like,
you son of a bitch.
I was like, I can't get into this right now.
Well, I'm telling you, Sony pulled out.
Okay, yes, Sony pulled out.
Also, the director pulled out too. Because because the Sony and Disney couldn't get in the fucking shit together.
Yeah. So,
you know what? I'm not doing any movies with fucking Spider-Man. He pulled out too.
Yeah.
I'm hurt, dude.
Dude, I mean, it sucks. It sucks because obviously the Marvel universe, right? Spider-Man is kind of like he's being seen to be like the new Tony Stark, right? He's gonna take charge. Leader. Yeah, he's gonna be the leader of the new set of Avengers, basically, right? It's what they're kind of pointing out to be, right? And obviously, we had two good movies, Homecoming and Far From Home. Great movies. Great
movies, man.
And then and then obviously the Avengers and all the other.
Well, it started from Civil War.
Yeah.
And then it went to Infinity Wars, and then went to motherfucking Endgame. Right? Is that how it went?
It went Civil War, Avengers, Homecoming, Endgame.
No, not the first Avengers. No. Not the second Avengers either. It was third event. It was Infinity War, and then motherfucking Endgame.
No, but I'm saying, are you talking about like in
and just Spider-Man where he appears? He appears first time he appears, Civil War.
Yeah,
and then after Civil War, of course, it's Homecoming.
Homecoming,
and after Homecoming,
it's Avengers. Oh, you're right.
It's Infinity War.
Infinity War,
and then Endgame,
and then
Far From Home.
His movie. Yeah, dude. See, I didn't understand what was going on. Right, I saw the pictures. Yeah. I saw all the things was going on in the news.
For sure.
And I was like,
breaking news.
Yeah,
on Facebook. Breaking news. I see fucking picture of Tom Holland, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That he died or what?
Breaking news. That's what you kind of expect.
Yeah.
No, well, Spider-Man, the fucking character died. That's who died fucking today, dude.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I see. I thought this was my problem was. I thought it was Sony's fault.
No, Disney wanted more money.
So it's Disney's fault.
Disney wanted more money. Yeah.
But then again, it's like, all right, so Disney, you guys own everybody, right? You guys you own everything.
Go buy Sony.
Yeah, go buy Sony. Why are you guys making it hard?
Go buy Sony, dude.
Or offer them a shitload of money for that character.
It'd
be like here, okay, look, you guys gonna make this much money in the next some years for Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, for sure.
As long as we have control of the character.
Yeah.
Not if you have control of the character. If we have control of the character, you will make this much money. Here's a couple billion. 4 or 5.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, mate.
Fuck off. Okay.
Fuck off,
you guys did one good movie with Spider-Man. You guys did one. One good movie.
Could say 2.
We'll push it to 2, but for the most part, you had 1 to 2 good movies that you made with Spider-Man, right? And they were good for that time.
Yes, dude.
Because those movies in this time.
Well, remember I pointed out the CGI? Bro, the CGI is not.
Well, not even the CGI. I'm talking about the story, the story of the movie, like the character plot, right? Like the character, like the way they were, the cartoonishness of those Spider-Man movies.
Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, so those movies probably wouldn't be good movies now. Like if you would put Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movie up against any of the Marvel movies, It comes a little short. Yes, it comes a little fucking short, right?
Yes, it does.
But
it does come short.
But and back then, it was a really good movie. It was a really good movie.
Pinnacle.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. So you guys, obviously did okay in the beginning, but since then it's been terrible, right? Spider-Man 3 sucked. Yeah. Spider-Man 3 sucked. It was the worst fucking one. It was the worst Spider-Man movie so far.
And right? Spider-Man with fucking
and then you have the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, and the first one was and the second one was like you know what I mean? The movies didn't do much. They never got that following that the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man did.
Correct.
Or the Tom Holland Spider-Man has currently.
Yes.
So that's what I thought. I thought they were trying to take their shit back, or that they were the ones asking for money back. But turns out Disney.
It's Disney.
But it makes sense because Disney is the one putting all the effort into it. They're
Disney's
the ones that
killing it with him.
They're the ones that made it. They made it a $1 billion franchise.
And I get it,
movie wise,
and I definitely get where they're coming from. But now I'm like, dude, as a fan, I'm like devastated. As a business person, I get it. But as a brand, as Sony, like, what I'm saying? Maybe let them have a little bit more money.
No, but as a business thing too, I mean, this shit could backfire terribly for Marvel. You know what I mean? If this is Sony's like, well, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Okay, we've made a lot of money on Spider-Man. We're not gonna lose. We're losing money, but we're not in a negative zone, right?
For sure.
We're just gonna keep Spider-Man. Fuck you guys. We're
gonna keep Tom Holland.
Yeah, we're gonna keep. No, maybe not even Tom Holland. We're just gonna keep Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is ours. We'll eventually try to make another movie, get a new Spider-Man, do our thing. Blah blah blah. Right? They could do that. But who ends up hurting more?
Fucking Disney, dude.
Disney.
They use them for how many fucking movies?
If Sony takes Spider-Man right now and decides that, hey, this partnership isn't working, who loses the most out of this deal?
Disney, Sony second, more Disney because Disney has him revolved.
Exactly. So now how are we gonna ignore Spider-Man in the Marvel universe?
You can't. He made such a footprint. He made such an impact, especially once again in Infinity Wars. Especially in Civil War. That's the I can't even say the word anticipation of finding out who was going to be playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or who was Spider-Man. He shows up in Civil War midway through the movie.
Yeah.
You were at the movie theater.
Yeah.
How many fucking cheers did he get?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was crazy. It was. I mean, though we all saw it we all knew it was coming.
Of course, but you actually saw it with your fucking eyes.
You saw it.
But the crowds fucking...
Could you imagine if they would have kept that shit a secret?
That would have been better. I think I would have enjoyed that more.
If somehow they were like, nobody knew. Nobody knew.
Yeah.
Nobody knew Tom Holland was going to be in the movie. Nobody knew he was talking to be in the movie. Nothing. Like,
he just pops in nowhere. Oh, dude, huge boner.
Oh, dude,
huge boner, dude.
This would have been. It would have been probably the most shocking moment in movie history.
Huge boner, dude. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But now he captures everyone's heart in fucking Infinity War when he fucking turns into dust.
Yeah.
And then he captures everyone's emotion again.
And then the reason Tony Stark does what he does in Endgame is because of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the main factors why Iron Man decided to give up his good life. He had a good life, right? He was married. He had his kid.
He has a kid. That's the main thing.
He didn't have anything. Honestly, he didn't really lose much in Endgame. You know what I mean? It looked like everybody who revolved around his life was still around.
Yeah. He
lost some friends and shit like that, but for the most part, the only person he really lost that he cared about was Spider-Man. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. He could. Iron Man was still there. Black Widow was still there. All these other characters that he knew.
Iron Man,
Hawkman.
Stark, so.
Hawk, the Hawkman. Hawk was still there.
Hawkeye, Thor.
Everybody he knew was still there.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So he could have lived the rest of his life and lived a happy life. But the only reason he came back was for Spider-Man. And now, obviously Spider-Man, like I said, he's taken the mantle of Iron Man. And now we're going to be like, oh, well, he's not actually in the universe anymore.
It
changes everything. It changes everything.
You can't erase that, dude. It's in the history books, man.
Yeah.
You can't fucking erase that. You can't erase the emotional connection that every fan right now for the MCU has for Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah.
So, shocking. Hopefully they get their fucking shit together, dude.
But it's
Disney,
funny.
Stop being so greedy. Sony, stop being so cheap. I mean,
yeah. But I get it. I get it too because it kind of makes sense when I saw the article and I read the headline, And I was like, oh, this kind of makes sense for what's been going on the last couple like months. Did you remember hearing about the whole thing that's like, if Spider-Man, the Spider-Man film doesn't make over $1 billion, Sony takes full rights back,
or some shit like that.
Yeah,
but Disney did it.
Yeah, and obviously the movie made $1 million, but there was already like some bickering between them.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And because if shit was that, like, the only reason that comes out is because they want you to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's like Sony and Marvel, they want to keep that thing secret. Nobody's gonna know.
Yeah, for sure.
So obviously somebody put it out there from either of the companies.
Yeah.
Probably Sony, if I had to guess. Put that out in the universe, and people are hearing about it. So now we understand there's some type of friction between both companies. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when this came out, I was like, oh, but of course, now they're looking for a new angle of how to get there.
The thing is here, dude, everyone's fucking winning, man. Everyone's fucking winning.
Yeah.
Disney, stop being so fucking greedy. You own half the fucking planet, man. What more do you want, dude?
But then again, like you said, the whole business aspect of it, right?
I get it. The business.
They're the ones truly. At least, I would assume. I don't know, right? Because we don't know. But I would assume they're probably the ones investing the most money. If not the majority, all of it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Sony's like, here, you just have the rights to our character, but we're not paying for anything of the movie. We're not paying for production costs. Yeah. We're not giving money for promotion. None of that. That's all you guys. All you guys are doing is giving us renting our character. And that's it. It's like when you rent a house, right?
For sure.
When you lease a car. When you lease a car.
Yeah.
Bring back that is. But as soon as you guys have it, that's all you.
Yeah.
That's all you. So from that point of view, like, I get Disney being like, no, well, we're the ones doing all the work.
Yeah.
And we're still giving you
50-50.
50? Like half the amount of money that we make, the money that we spend. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and I get it that Spider-Man's a huge character. And that's a problem, right? Spider-Man is a huge character in the Marvel universe.
Huge, dude.
But Marvel didn't have to go out of their way to get Spider-Man into the universe. You know? They didn't have to. They didn't.
But it's not complete. If you don't do it, it's not complete.
No, but in a sense, but there's so many Marvel characters that weren't the characters back like ever.
Yeah.
Like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Who the fuck knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy before the movie? Who? Like nobody was like, oh yeah, the Groot. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. Nobody. Rocket. Nobody knew any of those fucking characters. Marvel made those characters famous.
For sure.
Right? And now everybody knows who Groot is. Everybody knows who's Rocket, Gamora, Drax, and Star-Lord. You know what I mean? Everybody knows those characters. But back then, I didn't even know those fucking characters. And I'm semi-balls deep into the comic universe, right? And I really didn't know much. I had to do research. Be like, oh, okay, so this is who they are. Yeah. Blah, 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 this. But, obviously, the Spider-Mans, the Captain America's, the Hawks, the Iron... You know what I'm saying? The X-Men. Those are characters that are well-known.
Spider-Man is one of the main characters. Yeah. That if it wasn't in the fucking in the movies, it wouldn't be complete.
But even then,
they could have done it.
No, it would have been. No, it would have been complete. It would have been complete. It would have been like nothing. Honestly, it would have been like nothing. It would have just been a great movie, as good, probably as good.
Do you think the same emotion would have been captured? I don't think so.
No,
I think the way.
Well, they changed the story because we know one story, we know one universe.
Yeah.
But they could have flipped it and they could have gone in a different direction.
Iron Man survives.
They could have killed Captain America. They could have done many other ways of promoting the storyline. Yeah. Obviously we get the Spider-Man version of it, right? But then again, it's like, okay, all these Marvel movies that we've had so far, like, where are the X-Men? You know what I mean?
Which
now that X-Men are coming into the storyline, but I mean, like, those are big characters too that we've been watching these movies without, and the movies have worked.
Who's bigger, Spider-Man or X-Men?
Probably very close, man. The X-Men are huge.
Who do you give it? Gun to your head. Who do you pick?
I would say, character-wise, I think there's characters that are on par with Spider-Man. I would say my boy Wolverine is on par with Spider-Man.
But
you know what I mean?
No one else.
But you get
everyone else is lower than Pestle.
No, not low, but probably
lower than those guys.
Yeah.
I'll give you the same thing. Wolverine's probably the only one. Only other one. Other than that, Spider-Man beats out the rest of the fucking X-Men.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. But like I said, it worked. They made those work without those characters. So they could do the same. I mean, now it's gonna be really. It's gonna be super. It's gonna be super tricky.
Where do you fucking go? What's the whole thing? Why is fucking what's his face up in space? Now we don't know. That never existed now.
With what we're talking about?
What's his face? Eye patch. Fury. Fury's in space right now. Remember?
Oh yeah, but he's there with the aliens.
Okay. Now what? Okay, what is he doing in space now?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Okay, who's the leader of like? It's just Spider-Man's like the base of everything now, man.
But not really. Not really. He's a major point in the storyline.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy, cool with Thor. Get it?
Yeah.
You know they're gonna mix. Who else? Doctor Strange and his movie's gonna come out with.
Yeah, but I'm like, I guess we said, Spider-Man is a focal point in the current universe, right? Do I think they could probably keep making movies without him? Of course. They would figure it out. It would be annoying at first, but then people would forget about it. It's just how the universe works, right? We'd be like, oh wait, whatever happened to Spider-Man? It'd be like that random thought. Like 20 movies online.
Dude, where's my Zendaya, bro?
Like where's
my motherfucking Zendaya?
Like where's Spider-Man?
You know, not only do I lose Spider-Man, I lose motherfucking Zendaya, bro. I'm mad. I'm big mad, bro. Don't take my fucking Zendaya away.
It's called MJ.
I call her Zendaya, bro.
You call it MJ, dude.
I call her by real name. But yeah, no, it sucks, dude. Other than that, dude, it just fucking sucks, dude. It fucking sucks, man.
Yeah.
Like we have to like deal with this shit, dude.
Yeah.
As a fan.
Well, it's one of those things too where I feel like end of the day is, Disney has money. They have money.
But they're asking for so much. I get it. They're asking for more money.
But maybe this is gonna push Sony to sell. Because Sony gets all this negative feedback. Disney.
Sony's getting fucked right now, dude. Everyone thinks Sony's the.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So everyone thinks Sony's the reason.
This might be Disney's plan. They're gonna get a lot of hate. It's gonna push them to sell, and then we come up and scoop them up, and now we have everybody back. We have all of the
except Deadpool.
No, they have Deadpool.
Deadpool's
been Marvel, dude.
Okay, are you sure Sony still own them?
No, Fox owns them.
Oh, Fox. Yeah. But Fox got bought out. That okay. Yeah.
The only characters they're missing basically is Spider-Man and some of the Spider-Man villains and Spider-Man like associated heroes, and I think they're missing Namor too.
Who?
Namor, he's like
the soccer player?
No, Namor, like Namor.
Oh, okay.
He's like their Poseidon. He's like their Aquaman.
Oh, that supposedly is gonna fight. I saw an article that he's gonna be someone's villain.
Probably like Black Panther. If I had to guess.
Yeah, Black Panther. Yeah, Black Panther. Yeah.
So supposedly, I forgot who he belongs to, but I think he belongs to like some random ass company.
Okay.
To my knowledge, but if not, if he didn't belong to Sony, he belongs to Fox, and then Disney already owns it. But I'm not sure. I would have to check it out.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, I think this is. I mean, I don't think Disney's stupid.
Hopefully
I think Disney.
Fox sells. Hey.
Sony. I think Disney knows exactly what they're doing. They're pushing they're pushing Sony into a corner.
The narrative.
Yeah.
Sony's a piece of shit.
Yeah. And then Sony's gonna have to sell, man. And then isn't like they're gonna lose either. They're gonna make a lot of fucking money out of it.
A lot of fucking money, dude.
They're gonna make a lot of money.
A lot of fucking money. Yeah. But it's just one of those things like ego, like who can get puede más, who has the bigger fucking balls at the end of the day. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna hold out to the fucking final point. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. Take them. Yeah. Let me get my $45 billion. You know what I'm saying? Let me get fucking revenue for the rest of this company's life. As long as Sony's still alive, we get a portion of fucking Spider-Man.
But imagine
whatever fucking deal.
Imagine if they do sell Spider-Man and sell him for like $10 billion. That's crazy money.
That's the greatest transfer ever, dude.
That's great. Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia, and if you guys like this episode, please subscribe and click the button right here. And if you want to see any of our other videos, feel free to hit the button that clicks right here. And like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia signing off.